What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Hustle with JesseW, and today we're going to go over a little swing trade recap plus a very special sneak peek of my biggest take profit. Check it out. Alright guys, so first off we're going to go over a couple of swing trades I've been in this week, okay? And the reason why I haven't been around this week is simply because, well, my daughter was just born. On Monday, my daughter was born. I still have the little hospital thing here because we just got out of the hospital today. But I was still able to get in a couple swing trades while I was in there. I guess she inspired me to do a little bit better. So I started to pick up some swing trades. I've been wanting to work on swing trades, and I've been working on them now for some time, over the last week or so. And I think I've had 5 swing trades going. Yes, 5 swing trades going, and I am 3 for 2. So I have 3 green swing trades and 2 losing swing trades. There we go. Bear with me, guys. I am on very little sleep at this point, but I do want to pump this video out for you and go over everything. So first things first, I'm going to show you my sell orders for today. Because I don't have the buy orders, but I will show you my profit on the day, and that'll kind of like balance it out for you. So I sold BNGO at 140 and 129, and I sold OBLN at 187. Now I bought BNGO yesterday after it dropped the PR in the after hours. I bought it at 120, so I sold at 140 and 129. So this 140 right here was a nice 20% take profit, and this was the bulk. This is 90% of my position I closed right there. Now when I do swing trades, I do very small positions, so I only had 400 shares total of a BNGO. If I was day trading BNGO, I might have had 1,000 or 2,000 shares. Yeah, definitely almost 3,000 shares probably. But, for a swing trade, you never really know what can happen the very next day. So I don't like to expose myself that much at this time. I have taken larger swing trades in the past, but right now, since I'm working on the swing trade strategy, I'm doing very small share size just so that I can sleep basically at night and not really be too worried about it. So nonetheless, it was a real nice little trade here for me. I woke up like at 4 in the morning and I checked on online, and BNGO was actually at $1.70, which was one of my key areas, and I so wish I could have taken profit there because that would have been an awesome trade from 120 to 170. Good lord. But E-Trade isn't open at 4 a.m. E-Trade doesn't open until 7 a.m. so I wasn't able to take profit until that time, and I took profit here, as you can see, at 7 a.m. and 51 seconds. It had actually reached about $1.50, pulled it in, and it started to bounce back up. And as it bounced back up, I put an order out on the ask and got filled. Then after market opened, I ended up taking profit at 9:32 a.m. right here at 129. And on my OBLN trade, I've been on this trade now for about a week. I took profit at 9:34. I was in OBLN from an average of $1.70, so nice 17 cents there, 10% profit, 10% take profit there, so not bad. 20% on BNGO, 10% on OBLN, and my other swing trade was ABUS, and that one was a small winner. I actually closed that one off on Monday. I had to close it off on Monday because I couldn't babysit it any longer, because Monday is when we rushed to the hospital. So let me show you the charts here on all of these. Here you have, I think I actually went over this on one of my other recaps. ABUS was flagging really nice. I'm actually long in this one either here. Yeah, I was long in this candle here. So I've been long 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days now. I longed it in this candle looking for the flag formation and a break out of the flag. We broke out of the flag in this candle here on Monday. I'm sorry, on Tuesday. And we pushed up here to $1.60, which was the area of my first take profit. But what happened was, yeah, I remember now, I was actually in the hospital already because this was on Tuesday and my daughter was born here on Monday, the day of this doji candle. So I missed that take profit. What was it that I did? Actually, I took profit here at 144, 140, 141, something like that, because my daughter was born on Monday. So I was no longer in it here. I think a buddy of mine was in it here, and he might have been able to take profit up here somewhere. But I ended up taking profit here on Monday just because of the fact that, well, I'm in the hospital. I really couldn't babysit this at all. I had, you know, bigger concerning things going on. So I took profit here. I was long, I think 135 or so. I'd have to check my notes. And I got flat up here at over 140. So very small green trade there. But it would have worked out because my first target was 160 area. So I would have definitely made some nice profit up here. But believe me, I don't regret it. I don't really care. So we have ABUS, you know, on that move. And like I said, my thesis on this was just a flag over the 50-day moving average. We had just busted through this area for the gap fill on huge volume, and we were flagging over the 50-day. It was just like you had to take the swing. Like I couldn't say no to it, right? So then we had BNGO. So then BNGO yesterday, you can tell somebody knew something that was, you know, something was going to happen because this stock was doing nothing all day long, as you can tell, trading down here at 80 cents. And then magically at 2 p.m. it shot up from 80 cents all the way to a close up here in the 90 cent area. And then the PR dropped late into the evening, okay, late into the evening, and it shot up to $1.20. I think it hit $1.30 and pulled it back. When it pulled it back and held the 120 area, I got long right there at $1.20, just 400 shares. My thought process was that we would, let me show you on the daily. Come on. My thought process was very simple, okay? I knew my areas on the daily, which I'm going to show you right now, my key areas, but I knew we dropped the PR in after hours, late after hours, and I knew they had an earnings release today after hours. So I thought to myself, these guys are looking to pump this stock before the earnings, because if the earnings are garbage, it's going to dump, and they don't want this thing to go to oblivion. So they're going to pump it, and we're going to have a nice little move, and then, you know, I'll just get flat, and they'll do their earnings release in after hours, and I'll be long gone with my profit. And that's what I did. And then my key levels were very simple. We had this area right here, as you can see in this red candle, the bottom of it is at like 125 area. The top of this and this is at 125 area. And then during after hours, that 120 area was kind of holding up as support. So I thought if we break over 125, you know, we're gonna have room up here to $1.50, okay, and then up here to this like $1.75 to $2 area. Here, let me show you on the other daily. It'll be a little bit more clear for you. Here we go. So we would have, you know, this 190 area if we broke over this 170 area right here. And we could take profit as we squeeze. And if we get up over $2, we might see a test of the 200-day moving average. And this tops right here between 260 to 270. So my thought process was very simple. 140, take profit. 175, take profit, hold for the $2 break. However, around 4 a.m., like I said, this thing hit, you know, $1.70, pulled it in. I took some profits at $1.40. And then today what we had going on was this kind of action here, pretty choppy. Nothing to write home about. Hold on. Here we go. This is the 5-minute chart. They had I actually took profit in here at 129 when it just couldn't hold this area of 130. But then I had to leave to the hospital. I was looking to day trade it, but I couldn't. I had to leave to the hospital again. And we had this little short-lived red to green move, which would have been nice getting long right here again at that 125 area and taking profits up here into this push to 130s, 140s, and high day of 150. So it would have been a nice little move there, but I didn't get to take advantage of it. And then it just faded all day long. Then we had earnings release. It popped. They realized they had lost, like, I don't know, it was some crazy amount. I think it was $65 million or some crazy amount. And then we had that huge pullback right all the way back down to the 80 cent area. Now that you've seen my 3 swing trades, okay, and what I did, let me show you real quick my biggest take profit. Now watch this. Well, guys, here she is. My biggest take profit ever. I top tick this one. Alright guys, now that you've seen my biggest take profit, it makes all of these look like nothing. I'm super stoked. Gonna teach her how to fish. I'm gonna teach her about God, guns, and fishing. And let me show you the profits on the day with my little swings that I had going on here. Get my little snipping tool out here real quick. And here we go. I look forward to doing some more swing trades and, you know, share them with you guys here. Here you go, $121.24. I'm hoping that you can actually see that. It looks very small. Trying my best here. What if I do? Of course not. $121.24 on those 2 swing trades. The ABUS trade was on Monday, so I don't have that up here. These are just the 2 trades I sold this morning. Not bad, you know, I'm pretty happy with that, especially since I haven't been able to day trade all week long and I haven't been able to really pay close attention to things. So making 121 bucks today on this, you know, small couple of swing trades, to me is awesome, especially since it's a green week, all right, and a very green week with my daughter. So that's why I haven't been around, guys. I will be popping up videos now more constantly again, just back to normal schedule somewhat. But my videos will be back to normal schedule. And remember to subscribe to the channel, smash that like button for me, and I'll catch you on the next one.